When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. You never get it all back. When you play, and you never take it all serious, cause you are thinking you are a genius. Hi guys, welcome to this episode of the Project Car, and our engine is here. Tujitadeo tugenda kujipanga. So literally everything has been worked on. We have washed phase 1. Now we are going to wash phase 2 and then put it back together. Now there are people that had concern nga bagamba Arthur engine nga walijikoze mu bubba mbu abantu tebajjajjigula nga balaba engine wagikuttemu. Guys, these days people are working on all engines. 2AZ bagikola, 1NZ bagikola, 1ZZ bagikola. Engine neddawo neyaka bulungi nnyo kati ng'ongamba mbweno 4EFT itegenda kuddawo ekole. So we are going to work on it. This is a crankshaft. This is literally what, if this is bad, if this is faulty, the engine will never run properly. And and then of course the pistons. We are going to replace the piston rings. That's how it's supposed to be, yeah? That's how it's supposed to be. Gutambula nete muli mukaplay because it has a play. Emono jimanyi jotandika ndera kata jiba mikono jinonga jenyenya, and these ones jiri okay. Gutambula, but it has no waliba dog woolly that one, and it's a piston, 4-piston car, yeah? And we are definitely replacing the main bearings and the piece bearings, and the rings are also here. This is the oil pump. It's going to be rewashed again. And for the people that don't know, this is the oil case, the oil pan. This is where your oil goes. When you go for service and they pour your oil, it goes through here, it goes through there, and then it goes here, and that's where and then it gets strained by this kind of timber over strainer. Now, if this thing gets blocked, that's when you realize the engine turns over or oil abatatuka wajiranga kano kajira, or if the oil pump is not working, when your oil lamp comes back on, the oil pump might not be working, or this thing might actually be dirty. Kati kana katibo okalaba kamanyo genda mu obuntu particles kasobolo genda mu silicone when they have worked on the engine and stuff like that. Yeah, it looks dirty, but I can tell you one thing. So this thing actually goes down there. Nebanga oil wabata najja mu engine ayita muno bwatyo najja na ayita muno, and then it goes. That's why we need the oil pump, and of course this is the top cover, kabera kungulu. Most of you guys engine mujira bita wono engine. And then there is a TikTok video I did where I was talking about, what did I call it? And this is the thing. It takes the, and then this is the top cover seal. Kachari kalungi teka kaluba kazanya bulungi. It's supposed to be playing like that. And a bunch of pulleys here. And then this is the cylinder head, yeah? Now this is a 16 valve engine. Ziba valve 16. Zino zibeda za exhaust. These are the outlet, yeah? The outlet valves, and then these are the inlet valves. Now zino zifulumyachi the exhaust. And when we come up here, so these are the camshafts, yeah? Now the camshafts, if they are functioning properly, they open and close, open and close, and open and close to make sure the engine works properly. Now this is the engine block. This is the engine block. The oil sump, kasabateka muno, the crankshaft, bajituzawo none batuzawo the bearings, okitegeera, okujituzawo, and then all the other things that go down here, oil pump, I mean the oil, the kaliaka timber, and then nebazaako, nebabanga wansi tumazoteekayo. And then piston, of course, is the same one, no? The tuzako cylinder head, yeah. So, but you're going to see us doing all these things, and as we do this, hopefully, I get the time to go and put the chiwaya there, because I'm going to be doing engineer work here, very busy. Katugenda kuoza, mzee, tuoze. So, what we are going to do now, kazi towa na ye, nange nzitowa. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and wash to make sure that in here it's actually clean. We cannot put an engine together na chafu. Then Wano wetuli tukola sajjare ya yingini. Kati waliwo makanika agamba tegenda kwaka, Arthur kaji kutemu tegenda kwaka, no mujja kuloga. Nze mbabuulira, mujja kuloga. Mujja kuloga. You people, you will bewitch. Can't you say? Okay. Katwalo makanika agamba oyo omuyonjo oyo tasobola. Wagaye buli akanika alina bamukyafu, golaba ono mukyafu. Nyongeramu amafuta bano amangi. Okay. Nano nalimbadeko mu garage nga garage teba nkona tawule tukula bweti nenga mubizisa mu yingini zaffe. So what we have done is we have put sleeves, and the reason we have done that is to make sure that there is no room for error. You see these boas, these ones here. Mumanya okusalika emyambe oba ne mugaziwamu. So what you do, you put piston ogizaayo ebirenge egenda kukwata bulungi. Akati so this is where the crankshaft is going to go. After we have done the cleaning of the engine block. After we have done the cleaning of the engine block, then we have to clean the shaft, the crankshaft, to make sure that it works. Okay. And don't you know the life goes? Yeah, you gotta step into the flow. So we have to make sure that this is also clean. There is no residue of dirt or anything, and then there are these holes in here. We some oil. Kati you have to make sure that tewali kazibikidde, otherwise yingine egenda beera kaput. You see kano kembadde the shaft oil ayita wano najja n'atambula muno okitegeera. So let's do this. Tekamu wano kutufuta wano. Some of you guys okuva mbuto nga mufuka muti nga tosobola kufuka kantu kamu nga kagenda nga buba buna. Sawe watugamba mubokaddiwa tosobola kweyiminga. Nasoma n'abaana ng'era tebasobola kweyiminga. Omwana wa myaka mukaga ne prostate. Anyway. So buno obutuli bwe buyisaamu oil obudde bwa bulina okubanga oil asobola okuyitamu n'agenda gy'alina okulaga. Kati era omulaba nga atambula ng'amafuta ago bwe gatambudde. Anyway, katupange yingini. Abalala ba prostate munansonyiwa. Just omala kula notegeera what prostate sickness means. Nolyoka ojjukira nti kawuma. Jigira nti kawuma yetu ava mp1. Zizino. And don't you know the life goes? Yeah, you gotta step into the flow. Sometimes you gotta chase. Hey, so what I'm doing right now is making sure ewagenda main watukula buno obutuli nabo buyisaamu oil. You see nga wekigira so the oil goes through there. We clean using petrol. Tulongosa ingine bajoza na petrol akala. Petrol afumuka n'akala, so tasigalawo mu kifu. So what we have done here is clean this area because the crankshaft goes here. The main bearings go here. These are the main bearings. They are not actually bearings because bearings should be going round. These are not going round, but these are the main bearings. Brand new. So we put these when the way I cleaned it, and then we put oil later on. The candle melting. Maybe you never get another one. This moment is a flower wilting. If in the water it will done. This moment is a planet tilting. Take it, you mighty. First off, don't try what we are doing at home. And please don't use petrol to start to ignite your charcoal stove. Petrol is meant for engines, yeah? It's not meant. So we have put these bearings here with no oil. It's dry, cleaned and dry. Now there are some mechanics that actually put oil here. The shaft, the crankshaft might actually move them. And then this is the other part of the main bearings. It goes in here. And then so we do it for all the four. You put it because it needs to lock, but it also needs to be very clean. Yeah, locks like that, and then you lock. And then it looks like that. Kati bamakanika bagategenda kwaka. Mwenze nanabo olweza nze gwe mulaba. Nanabo olweza. Nanabo olweza egenda kwaka wano mujja na kutya. Injini akasirie nkutumidde. Ondaba. Not a joking subject. Ezedda ne muteeka mu main bearings wano kati. Kano katereze. Okiriza. Nomanya kati nyinza okwonoona kampono yabayo noona. So what the next step? Tugenda gira oil wano. Gino emirimu banjabala tebagisobola gino. Njabala toli nsanza muko njabala. Njabala toli nsanza muko njabala. Bakazi balima bati. Njabala toli nsanza muko njabala ne batema ne bawala. Njabala toli nsanza muko njabala. Njabala toli nsanza muko njabala. Njabala toli nsanza muko njabala ne batema ne bawala. Njabala toli nsanza muku njabala ne bazina njabala toli nsanza muku asasirie ne yingini njabala toli nsanza muku njabala money ela dona money let's touch money many stacks money these ones they help it's to make sure that the crankshaft doesn't move left and right. Bujikwata kano kagende eno wansi. Nsajja buli gyamanya oluzungu olwo. Ya. Hey! Are you sure? Yeah? When you play and you never take it all serious, cause you want thinking. So this arrow is telling us that we should actually face it towards the timing belt, and we put it like that. Let's use what we've been handed. Even if you don't understand it, life is sick and it's just taking while you figure it out. Jump in. And don't you know the life goes? You see, you need to make sure you see the number. Aha, this number is very visible. This is number 4. It is very visible, but this is number 4. And the arrow is facing this way. Mwei! Katwaluo mwani agende jambo gunasa sura tuition. Wameka buli semester. Mpitirivu. Nze ndi wano. Rachete eriwa. Nze sijja kukola byonno bya gondi. By'amaanyi. Onogwe kozesa eby'amaanyi.
Slip through your grip quick and live looking back, regretting your judgment. Wait, hold up, I'm right here now. You and me, this is our 0 hour. And don't you know the life goes? Yeah, you gotta step into the flow.
Yeah, but it moves properly. Katika tunyweze misumari jino. Ulabe. So kat mweba guy. Ze taddewe ze bayita main bearings ezikwata wano. Ki? Ezikwata.
Era tetyepimawe ba sumali gwa 14 ebipimira wali.
So for the guys that thought when you overhaul the engine, oleta bino ebintu byonna nga bitemagana bipya nnyo, ate bitemagana tebikola. Onoteekamu ebintu nga bi original. So abadde basuubira nti basiba yinginyo ne bwebeera eyo ya Primo new model bwe bagisiba efaanana eti. Ebeera efaanana eti. Voila! And it's moving. Neka yata amaanyi ga engine go kwetambulira ate kano kaba tekalaba taka 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 ebeka kuba. So guys, this is the flywheel and these are the additional mabati. Lwaki muguyita mabati? Lwaki mugayita mabati? Anti kyembuza si bati, it's not a roof. Back plate. So these are the back plates. By the way, omusajja gwendi naye bino ebintu yabisoma. Yabisomera ddala mu theory n'awandika ne notes. Are you sure? Yasoma n'awandika ne notes zinaga abantu kati twaga tukole n'abantu ng'ebintu bino babina mu gundi. Up to advanced. Kati advanced naye mwasoma VVTI oba VVTI muziyigidde wano.
VVTI zigezo okujanga nga tumaze okusoma.
Kati abaliyo basoma VVTI.
Abaliyo bazisoma.
So kafuta nganda ati naguza amafuta mangi. Sente weeri ndi siwe buzibu. Ngiri ya kuspendinga mu sente. So why are we working on the flywheel? It's because we are going to put the flywheel here already. It helps us rotate the crankshaft as we install the pistons as well.
And don't you know the life goes? Yeah, you gotta step into the flow.
So I don't know, seed we karubai, so we'll have to replace it later. But for now, we're gonna soak it. Seal. You know why these seals are here? They stop the oil from speeding through. Era kano kasiru bwe kabanga kafu oil aba ayitamu kyobula nti motoka ezimu ziba ne leakage. Busiru bwabwe butikati kano yinzo kasanga mitwalo ng'ebiri. Nayo kasaawo kakola lebanga osasula sente empitirivu. So kano ke kagenda osooka yo.
Let's touch. Money more. Yep. Penny stocks. Penny stocks. Money, money, money. Dynamo, New Harlem. Money, 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 money. Yeah. Let's go. And don't you...
Hey. Omanyi nyingide engineering work obwongo ne buyingira ngero omuntu gwe kiri mu musaayi. So this is silicone. It basically glues things together, yeah? And it does the seeding as well. So Era bino ebintu obiraba bino ebintu obiraba biba bya experience. Ne kano kawanvu naye ate ako ndaba kawanvu okusinga.
You know the life goes. Yeah, you gotta step into the flow. Sometimes you gotta chase it. And it's what you make it.
You gotta think about your life, think about your future, and the woman and the things you wanna give her.
Teekayo. Bine. Kati zaawo buli. Wammande kibadde kiragira ddala nti waliwo era ekirimusinze.
And don't you know the life goes. Yeah, you gotta step into the flow. Sometimes you gotta chase it. And it's what you make it. This moment is a candle melting.
Maybe you never get another one.
This moment is a
So right now what we have come to do is we are take a ring. Now ani asembedde gwe. So olaba this piston here guno go bayita omukono. It has this it has three types of rings. Yeah, ina types satu eza ring. Waliwo eno wansi kino ekinene mulimu n'obutuli buno, if you can see them. Obwo obutuli oira ayitamu nakkeeno n'agonza omukono ne guba nga tegukubagana, era oira bulwana abanga tagenda omukono gujja tuka kukabutandika okukubagana and stuff. So this place here wagendawo ring satu, wagendawo eneemu nga bw'omulaba ono bw'ati badde manyiza oteekamu, wagendawo eneemu ennene ne wagendawo ne buno obulala butono bubiri, okitegeera. So what they do is trapping the oil so that it goes into these holes and then gine mikono gizanye. Then waberawo gundi endala ring endala eyokubiri ziba ring in total ziba ring 5. Ene endala ebeera muno makati. The job for that thing kukwata oil aleme kulinnya eno, okitegeera, aleme kulinnya eno kwambuka eno waggulu. Then eyokusatu, this one, it's the big one, ekwata compressor asigale eno waggulu mu bowe ne wabeera omuliro. What the plug does is the plug hits here, the plug ekubawo spark ne muzita cha zino valve ne zikubawo amafuta, then ne tufuna n'empewo ntuba ne mixture ebera pa bane kaddayo wansi eri. Kati these rings engeri gye baziteekawo to make sure that they do their jobs properly. Engini akasiri, how are you? Kati nno nzija nti kusiba gundi keddi. Nzija kusiba keddi. But guys, isn't this an adventure? Aren't you guys enjoying the journey with me? Like, tezina tunula wamu, kano katunudde wano. Kano katunudde wano. Kano. So this is the second one. Enekwata oil okumuzza wansi. And then kano ka top. It has a word, it has a letter T. This is amazing. That means that katioka labi. The letter T there. That. You see the letter T? You have seen it? Yeah. So that means it looks up. But guys, don't try this at home. Togezaako okwesibira yingini. Nange munda banti mbikola. Kyovula nyina wono omusajja. Ngange nangula ipsamu. Mwana guy, I told you the story. Ngange nangula ipsamu. Ipsamu twayisangana na mugara jaawo makerere kikoni awo. Nga ipsamu eganye okwaka. Komba abayaye bakwata omukono gwa kibina ne baguteeka mu ipsamu. Fe twagende moruka ne yakenkeera. So kati wano kye tuliko this is the piston is going in again ambweti neesibe no ku crankshaft. Kati zino ring okugendamu okugendamu magalo yino okugendamu zeetaaga okunyigamu because zina kutuula muli mugundi ne ziba nga zikola omulimu gwago, ekwata compressor ng'ekwata oil ng'ekwata. So kati ino kye tugendako waliwo tool bagiyita ring squeezer. Kati ring squeezer eyo nagenza okugigula ne baŋŋamba ssente zaayo, ngenda okulaba nga tuyinza oba tetugyetaaga nnyo, era nembuuza omusajja ono tetulinayo methodi ndala, naŋŋaagwe tofaayo, bano abasajja abaagolola emmoroka baaleka emisumeeni ne mugamba nti ye ko ye gwe tofaayo. Kati what is doing right now is making a traditional ring squeezer. This is a traditional ring squeezer. Kati guno omukono oguddako, don't try this at byonna nabagaita don't try this at home. Naye ate wano weyagaire omuntu alina experience kwani. Eta kati you see now kyakola anyiga ringi zino zisobole okwenyiga ziyingire muli, okitegeera, because zo ring ideally bwe zitula mu piston muno zibalujingamuko katono, kati anyiga nisobola okutuula muli. Kada kino ekintu kye tugendako kizibu, it has defeated men, I'm telling you. Niboleta Minister of Technology kino takisobola. Kati zeno kyenkola kyati kino kwe bwakafulu buno obusinga kulaba mukono nga gujja guti bamakanika bo bitegeera katono kyakola kizibu, naye ate kino kizibu nnyo. Olina okubeera wano obala obeera nga oli agira ennyonyi bwati bw'atabawo ennyonyi tegenda mu layini, critical observer. I say no. Omanyi wabawo ekintu kyolaba ng'omuntu oyagala omuyambeko naye nga tolina bw'omuyamba ng'alina kubonaabona ku lulu. Yes, idako. So eno wafaanana wati, kati eno wafaanana wati mukirabe, soko ojje muzeeyo olabe kati wano. So piston tugenda tambuza mulabe, sagala mweraliikize, nabagambye yingini tugizaawo. Abamu kumwe yingini zammwe babadde bazisiba nga tebabalaga kino kikola kiri, kati Arthur byonoonye. Kati what some of you guys are going to start saying, asking Arthur, ringi waziguzeewa? Bamakanika mbaleke bagule spare. Ringi za bei, piece bearings za mitwalo 4, ring bearings za mitwalo 8. So mwebagayi quality nze wano ring bearings, I mean piece bearings ne main bearings enkozesa za bei, nkozesa first class. Kati price ya bino ebintu edifaringa, naye nga nze quality gye naguze nnungi, piece bearing za mitwalo ameka awa, then main bearings zawa. Kati makanika wo abakuteramu quality embi yamanyi, kati bugenda kumbuza waziguze watu zeegulire. Ingine sigwa agenda ogikola, ingine oba sigwa agenda ogikola, gireka agenda ogikola agigulire spare. Bamakanika tuli tuti kati mugana okumpagira tuteekemu bakwa 12 nambemu igenzemu. So probably one other thing, the other thing that you guys have to understand is piston eno ogiraba eriko arrow, ogiraba eno arrow ekulaga nti piston eno ina kutunula eno weight, because combustion happens here. Mwe mmanche mulimpa oli mukutambuza biri eddeno Webagayi kati waliwo experience ezimwe nga you have to be here. Of course now even you are here with me. Do you know how these mechanics tumanyi nti balina technology owenjawulo gwe bakozesa okumanya nti eyo namba 2 eyo namba 4. Do you know what they do? Yaza 2 3 4 nga aleman badde ntinde nga omusajja ono yategedde ati eno namba gundi. kale kati namba emu ebeera waggulu, namba 4 ebeera eno wansi. Kati nze kanzireyo mulimu gwange ogwa critical observer. Nga bali ab'okulonda bajja ne beetegereza babbye ebibuuzo tebabbye ebibuuzo. Kale tetujja kugula ring squeezer. Mwe abaagala ogamba lwaki temwaguze ring squeezer. We want to test the good olden ways. Enkola y'emirimu entuufu mu garaji zaffe ez'e Uganda. Bwe tambula garaji ombulire garaji meka ezirina ring squeezer nga n'akasumulula oil filter tebakayina. Bakayita batya mu Luzungu akasumulula oil filter? Nze akasumulula oil filter mukayita batya mu oil filter unscrewer. Oil filter opener. Nako tebakayina bakozesa miguwa. Ng'agula ring squeezer. Okay. Kale kati katuseeko tusibe piece zino. Oilo yetu twaguze good quality. Awo sijja kusiba bo butaddewo. Lebuno. Sijja kusiba nyinza okwonoona. Era namba 4 ne namba emu zibeera ku level y'emu.
Even if you don't understand it, life is sick and it's just taking while you figure it out. Jump in. And don't you know the life goes? Yeah, you gotta step into the flow. Sometimes you gotta chase it. And it's what you make it.
Katugera tekamu namba 3 ne namba 2. Kati and I can predict which number this is. Eno number 3. How do you know? Aleman sign language. 1, 2, 3. Kati mwe guy, from what I've understood, all family is tasobola kanika. Kati nze mazo okulaba emmotoka zindi mu Musaayi naye nze nali sisobola kanika. Nyinamu ka speed. Nyinamu ka speed kati abono bwe yegendiza nze badata bemuta. Nyinamu ka speed ate nyina mtabani wange omukulu ate yali nganze. So of course now the question is going to be, why is it that bano bagayi balamba piston zino? Piston zino baziramba because engine mwe bajja mu piston balina okubanga amanya nti piston ene eyingira wano because engine ebadde etambula. Okitegeera kibanga bwe banajjako eggumba lyeno ne bali kuteeka eno osobola okutambula naye tojja tutambula bulungi. Oba ojja bana ebitegi ate okugulu kweno bakuteeka eno. Muzeeyi, is this too much technology for you? Wano we wali science wano. So focusing on so that you see. So that's how the engine moves. As one is getting the power stroke, there is one that's getting the compression, there is one that's going to the exhaust. Which because it's a 4-stroke engine, 4 strokes at a time. What we are going to do now is that I'm going to put the strainer and put the crankcase. The crankcase cranks. Tuzeke ekikaranks ekyo eyinga ensoke tugiwummuze then ebira tunatandikira awo. Kyekyo kati tuzeeko strainer. Kati mujjukira guys n'akanye kano ke katimba ke kasengejja oil goes through there. Kati yateeka ku kasilikoni katono. Bino ebintu ebimu bino nze mbisobola. Bino naye busumaali weebulire. I think one of the biggest problems that Ugandan garages get, nali manyi nze kafuna obuzibu okunoonya obusumaali munaende bano nze kyekimu ku bizibu bye naali badde nfuna singa nali wakubeera makanika anakeno ngati akana kawano kano ogenda kateere jangu kateere ka teknologiya kali wako so strain egenzeeko kati olaba strainer bwegendako nga cranks nayo egendako kati mwe bagayi I know you guys already know bwegenda okukola service n'omusumaali gwe bajjayo si kyo ne bagusumulula bwe bati ono agiyise draining nut omusumaali oilo n'afuluma era abamu ku mmwe omusumaali guno gukwata already waliwo akapapula eyo kati gye bayita washa baba atekawo washa y'olupapula oba gasket baba ataddewo gasket kanywede so guys nze nkooye ono takoowa bano oba balya biki takoowa naye nze kuteekako ku busumaali awo naye nze nkooye teyo wansi eno wansi kiba kyo yeganye okutuusa nze nkooye ono gaya akyagenda naye nze nkooye. So guys, as this guy is looking for the busumari to put here, this is how far we have gone with our engine. Yeah, this is how far we have gone with our engine. I am happy. Tenayaka, tenaba, but ijja kwaka. Kati we have put the lower part. One wabula genda one oil pump. Ochitegira. Wabula genda oil pump. Nenge no wansi yo awedde. Sinda head hiyo na yo already steady nyoweri. So next time when we come back to the engine work, tugenda batugizaawo ate era tugiteekemu munda. Hopefully tujakise ku olwo. Nabagambye tunogenda lwa project car. By the time we are done, I will have learned, you will have learned, they will have learned. Fena tujaba tuize. I'd like to remind you, 30th August is the day we are going to display this car to you. Officially mujje mugirabeko, mugituleko munda, mulabe biki bye tukoze and all that. Aba bidding, the bidding is going to be open very soon. You can start bidding to see if you can buy this car. This car is the Toyota Starlet. If you want to Google and find out more about it, it's called the Toyota Starlet EP82. It has the engine called the 4EFTE. It's a turbocharged engine, gives it extra power. And yes, we bought it. If you can follow the episodes, you know where we got it from and how far we are going. We are rebuilding the engine to make it stronger, to make it already sounded better, but we're making it stronger. We're making it, giving it more power. And then we are basically rebuilding the entire car. Yeah, tugenda gifulanga ya amaanyi nnyo, but for today nkoye.
Let's use what we've been handed. Even if you don't understand it, life is sick and it's just taking while you figure it out. Jump in. And don't you know the life goes? Yeah, you gotta step into the flow. Sometimes you gotta chase it. And it's what you make it.
You gotta think about your life, think about your future, and the woman and the things you wanna give her.
30th August is a Love for Cars convention. Now you see how other car events are all about the cars. You want to see who has the most powerful car, who has the biggest car collection, who has the most expensive car. This day is for you and me to come and chill, to come and eat, to come and drink, to come and learn, to come and have fun. Yes, lunaku lwaffe abaagala emmotoka. On the very day we are also launching the first ever auto magazine in the country called the Love of Cars magazine. Yes, the prints are already out and I look forward to seeing you there, guys. The ticket is only 50k and of course the number where you should call to RSVP is scrolling out lower third. You're seeing the number. You can call that lady and talk to her and she will direct you how to book your ticket. And the moment you send the money like this, you'll also get a receipt. The ticket also pays for your food and drink and everything fun at the venue. You can come. We're going to have competitions. We're going to have contests. And of course, we're going to have two main panels that will have a lot to teach us on that day. I'll see you there, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We have only 200 tickets, by the way. Only 200 people, because we want it to be a private event, an intimate event, in an intimate place, Bad Valley Theatre. I am tired. Mekanika akyagenda, akyayagala okukola, naye nze njagala buli kye bakola nga wendi ate kati. Wendi, I am tired. Until next time, ciao.
And don't you know the life goes? Yeah, you gotta step into the flow. Sometimes you gotta chase it.